Guys, it's my birthday and we are here on Fallbrooks to celebrate a very special day. As it just so happens, it's Vis and Wolfgang's birthday once again. Real ones remember why this is such a historical day on our island, and it has to be commemorated every year because I feel like that day truly just was the day that cemented this island as my forever island. The fact that so many people on this island, including Isabel, saw me at my lowest point because of the other guy who shares a birthday with me. Like, these people are with me for life now. I can't let them go. They have to be here forever. Minus Dobie. Girl, I'm here to celebrate with the girls. We're here to catch up once again with Fallbrooks. It's my final birthday before 3.0 and it's Papi. How fitting. It's Papi. I know we technically had beef in the last Fallbrooks video I made, but you guys, we have officially made up because Papi truly has been in his healing era these last few weeks. And look at this, you guys. Look at him maturing into the true king he is, throwing me my birthday party once again. Oh my God. I spoke too soon. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. This is a prank. I'm being punked. He's doing this for, no. Okay, now hit A to blow out the candles. Papi. It's the fact that this is the first time I've actually managed to celebrate a birthday with Wolfgang, which no, he's not the problem. I'm okay with this. It's you that I'm not okay with. Why are you here? I was so excited to come into this video today because I have so much that I need to catch up y'all on with this island. Most of it revolving around this man right here and the fact that I truly thought he changed and was becoming a better person. Guys, look at this. He's actually dating Fang now. This was him leaving Fang's house. It was so serious to me that I took so many photos and videos because I caught them. I caught the two of them hanging out, and look at him also being best friends with his boy Teddy. He is truly out here trying to make himself a better person. Look, he's actually hanging out with the right people. And you go ahead and you pull this on me. This person right here. What are you trying to blow my fucking kettles? Let's just get this over. I don't want to be here anymore. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. It's not even the fact that it's just Lopez. Wolfgang, I'm fine with, but the combination of Wolfgang and Lopez together. Are you, I know it's been 4 years since that incident. Are you trying to bring back those memories right now, girl? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Papi? And what are you giving me? Thank you for your gift. Knowing Lopez in the room, it's probably a box full of shit. Papi is definitely himbo coded on this island, but he's a lot smarter than everybody thinks. So that's why I'm just so weirded out by this, because it's I'm celebrating my birthday with two of my ex-boyfriends. You're doing this on purpose. What message are you trying to send me, Papi? What is going on today? Genuinely. Oh, I can open my present now. Oh, I can. Thank you for the birthday cake, girl. I'm so excited that, oh, yes, look at these people applauding me. No, keep applauding me. Excuse me, it's my fucking birthday. Give me the attention. For once, Wolfgang is actually giving me attention. on my birthday. This is important. This is important. Wait, if I talk to him, he's gonna be like, happy birthday? Never mind how hard we worked on your piñata. We just want to see you bust it open. You're not even gonna wish me happy birthday. You're gonna talk about busting me open. Oh my gosh, I should have spoke to him sooner. He would have been like, happy birthday. Damn, the first birthday where Wolfgang can actually say happy birthday to me. And he's here. This was supposed to be a chill, calm, peaceful video. No drama, no chaos, and we're starting off like this. Papi. Thank God Lopez is right there because it looks like I'm whacking him with the thing. Don't tell me to giddy up. Ew. How long does it take to open this fucking piñata? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Birthday cupcakes. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Papi, like, he's the what? He's literally been the person to throw my birthday every single year on Fallbrooks, by the way. And like, he's been nothing but peaceful. And it's the fact that I thought the two of us made up. I thought we were friends again. I thought we were friends again, Papi. It turns out, no, absolutely not. He's just a fake ass little He doesn't even like Lopez anymore. But you know Lopez was willing to come here because he can be with his 3 mans. The 3 men that he fucks around with or tries to fuck around with. He's never fucked around with me on this island. Like, you know Lopez was excited. Lopez is here thinking something else is gonna happen. Wolfgang's willing to come because Wolfgang and Papi are friends and me and Wolfgang are friends. But like, are you gonna wish me a happy birthday at least? So you're another year older. That makes you a little less of a kiddo. I'm glad I was here to celebrate with you. I'm counting that as a happy birthday. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't like you acknowledging me in a positive way. You. I genuinely thought we were going to do, I just thought better of you, Papi. I truly thought better of you, Papi. And you had to go around and pull this stunt on me on this day of all days. I'm done. I can't. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this next year with him either, girl. Happy birthday to me. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I have only 6 cupcakes. Why do they only give you 6? I swear they usually give you like 9. Aren't you able to give them to everybody? Oh, thank you to my mom for my birthday gift. Thank you to Happy Home Designer. I don't really give a fuck about y'all. Thank you to Nook Shopping for materialism. It's my birthday. Oh my God. Look, I got more cake, girl. Ooh, carrot cake. Oh. That's actually so cute. I have no words. I cannot believe that happened. I cannot believe Papi would do that to me. Okay, Wolfgang's in there right now celebrating his birthday. I was actually about to head in there right now. Not a good idea, girl. Not a good idea. We'll go talk to him last. Where's everybody else? I just need some time away from that. I just need some time to decompress. Bluebear, Fang, Margie. They're here for my birthday concert. Oh, Fang. Did you know what he was gonna do? That's your boyfriend. You of all people, you're my boy. I feel like you could have warned him. And I know you would have warned him. You would have warned him not to do that, which is why I have faith that Papi probably did this behind your back too, because he's a conniving little My so-called best friend on the island, who I thought was maturing and becoming a better person, had to go around and pull the lowest of low stunts. Which, speaking of, you know, like now that it's just the two of us in here, I was gonna come in here and be like, you guys, look at this. I renovated Papi's house because this was supposed to represent his healing era. Now that he's becoming a better, more mature person, he's actually trying to like take better care of himself in his life. He actually like made his house look more mature, more refined because he's in his healing era. Like, look how much more space there is to actually walk around. The fact that he can actually sit on the couch. I don't think he was able to do that before. I I don't remember. No, he was able to sit on the couch before, but he wasn't able to sit in the middle of it. He was always only able to sit on the side of it because there was something over here. Got himself a double bed, a big ass bed for him and his boyfriend when his boyfriend comes over to visit. He has a proper kitchen now, which was the main reason why I renovated this house, because the kitchen that I added in the house before was such a last minute thing, and I wanted to just like come in and actually give him a proper house. It's cute. It's cute. And you are pissing me off. My quilted down jacket makes me look real cool enough to do anything. What do you think? I don't give a f. That's what I think. Papi, no. Wolfgang coming to my party, I'm fine with, but Lopez of all people, which speaking of, I also did renovate Lopez's house as well. I didn't do much. I just gave him a crafting bench and got rid of the TV and replaced it with a record player because canonically he knows that I really like listening to records. So he probably went ahead and got the cheap suitcase record player, which no shade to anybody with those. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just generally speaking, it is way better to just save up and get a better record player than spend on the cheap one, because these damage your records, you guys. And I can say that because I had one too. Lopez just got the cheap so he can quickly try and impress me. He's like, look at this, I have a record player too, blah, blah, blah. I can't think of anyone I'd rather host than my fabulous pied-à-terre right now. I don't want to talk about your pied-à-terre. It's my birthday. I basically renovated almost every villager's house on the island. The only ones that I still have to do are Teddy's and Wolfgang's, and then also Bluebear's. Probably gonna do that in this video today, maybe later. Thank God I don't have to do Papi's house right now, because girl, if I hadn't renovated Papi's house, just saying, Papi, you got lucky. Ooh, another island update. I guess I should have come from over here so I can show it off. Because the dock is now going to become useful in 2 months, I've decided to renovate this area as well. I've basically created a new, easier access path to the beach instead of just like creeping through this tiny little path over here. Now there's like a proper thing. Doesn't this give like, you know, like on Harv's Island when you unlock the shopping district and the cliffs all disappear and there's like a proper path? That's kind of what this gives to me as well. That's kind of what I wanted to create. It's like now that the hotel is coming, this path has opened up officially and you have a more easier access to the beach, which speaking of the beach, I also do want to redo this. Maybe we'll do it in today's video. Maybe we won't. I kind of have an idea, but like I don't necessarily know what I want to do just yet. Whitney's not home. Margie's not home either. I renovated Margie's house as well. Actually, I guess I can show a photo of that one. Hold on. Real quick, just in case we don't see them. This is what I did with Melba's house. It now looks like this because she's not home. This is Agnes's house. Agnes's house is the one that I'm like still the most happy about. Like Agnes definitely has my favorite house on the island, and like with her as well, it's kind of similar to Papi in the sense that like I wanted her to like mature up a little bit, you know, and like Agnes to me gives Facebook Marketplace diva down. So like I feel like she went out to Facebook Marketplace and got herself some more things. Like she definitely got that antique vanity and the chair. And then also just to kind of make this look like a more realistic renovation, I've sort of just kept a lot of the items that she already had, but just moved them around. Like she found a different purpose for them. For example, that little like pink leather stool that she's now using as a nightstand, that used to be her seat on the vanity. But because she went ahead and got a better chair, she now just uses it as a table because she doesn't want to get rid of it because she still likes it. And there's a photo of Melba because speaking of, I guess we're getting into the drama updates now because there's another exciting thing I need to show off. Please ignore all these damn photos. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm not kidding when I say it is so serious. It is so serious.
Hello?
They are dating as well. They are on a date. We have two new couples on the island. Two new couples, Agnes and Melba, which are a full-time Yas couple. But then we also have Papi and Fang, which is a half Yas couple. It was supposed to be a full-time Yas, but Papi just had to go ahead and pull that absolutely nasty stunt on me. This is Teddy's house currently. Probably gonna renovate it later on in the video. I nearly sprained my creativity. What did you think? You're not gonna believe it. I made a jungle wall. I was out jogging the other day. Blah, blah, blah. Are you forgetting something, Teddy? Like knowing Teddy, because here's the thing. Teddy is a pretty dumb person. So like knowing Teddy, he's probably just so locked into his craft right now that he doesn't realize what day it is. He's probably been working on this jungle wall for the last 3 days. He doesn't realize even who he's talking to, which I know right now he's gonna realize right away. Today's your special day. See, he's like, oh my gosh, right, it's your birthday. You see, Teddy, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what? Just because you are currently my best friend on the island now, why don't you have a cupcake instead? And we later on need to get together and have a serious talk about our other boy. Have you heard about the nasty stunt that he just pulled on me? Thank you for the birthday present. Oh, you can't relax just because you've had a birthday. You gotta keep being my greatest rival, sugar. Well, thank you, Teddy. It's nice to see he's upgraded his outfit as well. He went from the red tank top to the blue one, which I also gave to him. One thing about Teddy, girl, he will always wear the damn outfits I give him, which I guess every villager in this game does, because for some reason they don't have minds of their own to get other clothes unless it's like an athletic outfit. Anyways, everybody else is freaking sitting down at the concert and I have no idea where Whitney and Agnes are. Hello, my girls. Here's one of my girls right over here. Is she gonna get up though? Hello. Oh. Get up. This is so freaking annoying when they're sitting down. You can't do shit with these villagers. It pisses me off. You know what? Let's just like listen to the KK Slider concert. Hey, it's my birthday. And I'm going to do this just so I can get Margie to get up. And then as soon as like the concert's over, I can just go run over to her. I'm also going to sit next to Fang, who's also currently my best friend now that Papi did me dirty. Guys, it's my birthday. It's time for the other birthday concert. It's the same thing every year, but I'm still very grateful for it. Happy birthday. Did your muscles get musclier this season? Cause seriously, I'm in awe and I can't wait to see what next year's got in store for you. This flex for you. Okay, I just flexed and it was great. Teddy being the first person to, Teddy's letter being the first one to show. That makes sense. That does make sense. Teddy truly has been proving more and more by the day that he's been nothing but my boy on this island. And he was another person that did me dirty in the past. But we were, oh my God. I'm sorry. Okay, wait, now I'm scared. Why is Wolfgang next? So how goes it? Having a good day? Must feel neat knowing there's a concert being played in your honor today. In case you didn't know it already, folks around here care about you and are glad you're here on us with our island. I totally read that right. Teddy first, Wolfgang next. Whose letter is gonna show up after this? Now I'm worried. Oh God, okay. It's just the same pre-typed message that he gives me every year because you know damn well Tom Nook puts zero effort into this. He just has like a copy paste template that he just sends to everybody and he sends it to me too. And you think it's personalized because of the yes in there, but he just added that real quick before printing a bunch of copies. He probably has like 100 copies just sitting under his desk. And now Tommy, girl. Did you know that every day my brother and I look forward to seeing you in the shop? You always seem so busy to me, but I hope you remember to take a break every now and then. You are like 12 years old and you're working almost 24 hours a day at that damn shop, even after it closes. You're the one who deserves a break. Anyways, thank you. It's my birthday. Now, please, I want to talk to Margie. I want to give Margie my cupcake. Happy birthday, blah, 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 blah. Okay. There's something I wanted to tell you if I saw you today. Happy birthday, Biscuit. Here, have my cupcake. Because you absolutely deserve it too, Margie, because you're my best friend who would never do me dirty on this island as well. I didn't expect to get a gift from you. Here, let me give you one too. Thank you, Margie. Margie truly has been like one of the few people on this island who has never done me dirty. Unlike a specific other person on this island whose name happens to start with a P and happens to be a horse that's actually an okapi. Wait, they're selling bear costumes on my birthday? Oh my God, even the Able sisters know me so well. They know exactly what I like. Thank you, Mabel. I'm gonna take that as you wishing me a happy birthday because you technically can't because you're shackled to the confines of the Able sisters and the dialogue. You're never allowed to speak about anything else because Tom Nook's gonna like shoot you or something if you do. I don't know what the lore is. So I'm gonna take this as them wishing me a happy birthday without having to wish me a happy birthday. Where are Whitney and Agnes? Girl, where are my girls? Like, I mean, yes, having the megaphone would be so helpful, but like clearly they're not outside on the island. So they're probably like in buildings or whatever, which like no shade, but like I don't think they're gonna upgrade the megaphone because in New Leaf, oh, there she is. In New Leaf, if they were inside a building, it just wouldn't work. And I feel like that's gonna be the same thing in New Horizons. I highly doubt they're gonna update it. So anyways, Whitney, here you go. Have a cupcake from me, sister. Actually, I've got a little something for you too. Thank you. And notice how everybody has been giving me presents. They have been giving me presents that are from just themselves. And yet the present that I got from Papi, Wolfgang, and Lopez, three people get me a cake. A store-bought cake, mind you. If they baked that cake, that would have been cute, but this is a store-bought cake. This is a store-bought cake. You think Papi, Lopez, and Wolfgang have the skills to pull this off? The strawberry placements, the candles, the frosting, and the piping techniques used on this cake. You think they possess the skills to do that? No, they don't. They just bought this cake online, had it delivered to them day of, and are just giving it to me and nothing else. Even though I do love cake, and I will gladly accept that as a gift from all three of you, three people who have been on this island for almost 5 years now. That's it, girl, really. I've done my dailies, I've done my rounds. All we have left now is to wish the other birthday person a happy birthday. How fitting is it that like he actually celebrated his birthday with me for once? Oh my God, Agnes? Since when were they friends? I did not know. That's so annoying though. That means she's not gonna wish me a happy birthday today. Are you kidding me? Check out the smile on Wolfgang's face. This birthday party's rocking. We gotta keep the energy going. What are you giving Wolfgang for his birthday? My present was so boring, I feel kind of bad. What are you gonna give me for my birthday? Are you forgetting that it's my birthday too? Agnes, really? My first best friend already did me dirty today. You, as my true best friend, you cannot do me dirty today, girl. You cannot do me dirty today. I'm willing to let it slide because it's clear that you are in your healing era as well and trying to make things better with Wolfgang now that me and him have finally made up as well. So I'm willing to let it slide, but girl, I have a birthday gift for Wolfgang. Oh, cake. I usually try to avoid sweets, but it's a special occasion. Yeah, you got me a birthday cake for my birthday. I'm gonna get you a birthday cake for your birthday. How about that? How about that? Because that's how it felt when you got me a birthday cake for my birthday. Which honestly, like, as an adult, honestly, getting a whole ass birthday cake from somebody else is very, very nice, even if it is store-bought. So like, I'm not out here trying to shade him. I'm just being shady for no reason. But like, thank you anyways. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's our birthday once again. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Me and him. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my God, Agnes, please get in the picture. Get in the picture. Woo! 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 Where'd Agnes go? Woo! I'm gonna count this. She's in the photo with us. Wolfgang, maybe you'll be a replacement for the Holy Trinity now that Papi went ahead and did me dirty. Who knows? Who knows? But with that though, I think we're just gonna leave it there. It's just so interesting. The people who you think have your back on the island just have to go ahead and do some dirty, foolish shenanigans. And for what? That is my true question. Is it because I got mad at you for hanging out with Lopez? Is that why that you decided to force me to hang out with Lopez on my birthday of all days, the very day that he pissed me off the most? he and Wolfgang, like, I wanted to have a cute and normal and fun birthday. A fun birthday, and he had to go ahead and pull some shenanigans like that. I cannot. I'm not gonna let it taint my day though, because at the end of the day, this is my birthday and this is my day. It's still going to be my special day on the island, but like, Papi, I will remember that. I will remember that for the time being. Just so we're clear. So you better be so damn grateful that I already renovated your house. Cause like, oh, oof, if I had not renovated his house yet, he would have regretted it so bad. But like, I really ate with his house design and I'm not willing to that up even for the bit. So we're just gonna move on. Maybe I need to mature. I'm 26 now. I am 26 now. So like maybe I should just enter my healing era as well and just try to like move on from the, I don't know. Anyway, speaking of renovating villager homes, even though it's my birthday, I'm still going to offer my services out because there are some villager homes that we still need to renovate. Whitney's is the only one that I'm actually like fine with completely. I don't feel like changing anything about it. Wolfgang, Teddy, and Bluebear. Those are the three that I still need to work on. And I'm going to start off with Wolfgang's. Yeah, that's why I skimped out and got you a birthday cake because I'm renovating your house. That's your actual birthday gift. I'm renovating your house for free. I'm not even doing that much with this house. Like, it would be hilarious if I was like gonna completely do like a gut job and completely change everything. I'm just gonna make a few tweaks and cheeks here and there. Like, it's nothing crazy. I like the layout. I like everything here. I just want to give him a crafting bench for starters because he has the kitchen here, but then when the crafting bench is here, he gets rid of the fridge and the sink and it just looks so awkward when he does that. And then there's just this whole side of the room that just kind of looks weird. I wanted to give him a record player. That's the main reason why I have the layout like this, because unfortunately, like, this item right here isn't actually a record player, but I wanted it to be like a tabletop record player, adding to the Lopez lore. It's another reason why he got a record player. I feel like now that Wolfgang has also been here for a while, he's probably lived in this house and made some changes on his own. And I feel like the first major thing that I want to do is like actually give him a proper like turntable. Where is it? Like, there's the high-end stereo and then the retro stereo as well. I feel like of these two, he would definitely have the retro. I feel like he would get this from like Facebook Marketplace for like a really cheap price. He would score big. And because of that, he no longer needs this measly setup. It's not that measly. It's basically my setup in real life. He no longer needs this setup though. He can just have an actual turntable here. And he still has his 4 favorite records displayed up there. There's no like actual confirmation that these are his favorite records. These are just my guess. The other thing I want to change is I just want to get rid of this bed. The bed just looks so, I don't know. It just looked so weird being in the middle of there. I feel like he would just have his bed in like a different room. Canonically, to me, I like to think that this entrance right here where Tom Nook is standing is actually a longer hallway. There's probably like stairs closer to the other end of the hallway near the actual entrance. So like he probably has an upstairs somewhere where he can like actually have like a proper bedroom and maybe a bathroom or whatever. So I'm not too worried about giving him a bed. I'm gonna move the guitar there because I'm thinking what I want to do is give him a workbench as well, just so that he has like a proper place to like craft or whatever, so he doesn't like get rid of his kitchen. I'm fine with like some of my villagers doing that because like I specifically designed their houses so that the front left corner is a little plain. So like when they replace it with the crafting bench, it doesn't really fuck up the design by too much. Like Papi's house, for example, where his bed was, that becomes the crafting bench and it doesn't look too weird. Maybe what I'll do, get rid of the paintings. I don't think he would have these paintings here. I don't know. I thought Wolfgang would be like a more that type of person, but I feel like he only had those fancy paintings on the wall because this was around the time he was with Lopez, and Lopez probably influenced him to do that. But now that they're no longer together because they did break up, I don't think he would do that anymore. He kind of realized he was only doing that because Lopez made him, so he just got rid of those paintings. That could work. Maybe like the trophies. The trophies feel very Wolfgang. Wolfgang feels like a man of many achievements. I feel like he would have that right there. Either the trophy or like what other shelves are there? There's this iron shelf. The iron shelf could work too because it's still really big, but it doesn't take up too much space. So like that could be cute. What crafting benches do I have? I swear there needs to be, the fact that like crafting is such a big thing in this game, but we only have like 4 crafting benches or 5. Where's the other one? Isn't there like a smaller version of this one? Do I not have that unlocked? Have I never crafted that one before? That's actually so funny. I've never crafted that one before, so I don't have it available in here. I'm pretty sure there's another workbench as well. Isn't there like an iron workbench? I don't think I have that one either. If I had that, I would put that right there. But I think this one works with like the wood. Just like this cute layout right here probably works the best. I don't know how to do rugs. Honestly, I think even though I do like interior designing and stuff, rugs have always been like my weakest point with designing because like I'm just not a rug person in real life. I don't know how to do rugs like at all. It's actually so embarrassing. That's like rugs to me are like always such an afterthought because I just like completely forget about them that I'm just like I never want to use them. And that's why I'm like I don't know how to like put rugs in this area. I feel like just doing this. Like this is probably cute enough. Honestly, I think this is cute point blank. I don't want to make too many more changes. I actually like how everything else looks in this room already. I don't see the need to change anything else. The only other thing I want to do is change the lighting because you might have noticed it in Papi's house. I basically use the orange lighting, especially in this room because it's a lot warmer. Like, look, this is the orange light. It doesn't give orange. I mean, like it does give orange when it like reflects off things, but like because there's a lot of like browns and reds in here, it actually does blend really well. But like if the room isn't as warm, if it's a lot cooler, you can just like tone it down like this and it still works. Like the orange lighting looks so much nicer. It doesn't look that different, but there's a difference, especially against the stark cool lighting. I hate this light in this game and in real life. You will never catch me using cool tone lighting. That light right there that I'm pointing at that you can't see, you can tell it is cool tone, but I got a new light recently, so I'm gonna switch that out. I do like this one though because it's a lot moodier. Like the difference is there, but it's so subtle, but I like it. I just prefer the yellow lighting. I think this looks a lot nicer. It's like there's an actual kind of hallway situation. He's got like a proper living room over here, and then he's got like a kitchen as well. This is Wolfgang's new house, and I am officially done. We're gonna do Teddy's house next because Teddy's I think is the one that like definitely needs a redo. I do really like his house. This is cute. It's just too cluttered, too cramped. The kitchen is over there, but it's completely unusable. The TV and this corner in general always gets swapped out by the crafting bench. And then like you just have this area over here that just feels completely unusable because nobody gets back here. So like every time I'm in this house when Teddy's here, he's always just standing right here. Again, because I feel like Teddy is now in his maturing / healing era as well, that like I kind of just want to change things up a bit. I kind of want to make things feel more open and airy and spacious. And the major thing that I want to do is this back corner right here, girl. I need to shrink this down. Getting rid of the wall and like basically getting rid of these items right here, boom, and just moving all of this back, I feel like is already going to make like such a big difference. Like boom. He has so much space already. Oh my gosh. And like, even if I just get rid of these and like get rid of this, like these poles here, 1 and 2, there's even more space. I can actually free the space, and now we can actually access his kitchen. Granted, there's still the little scooch here, but that's fine. If he's cooking, I'm pretty sure he'll actually cook in front of this. Oh no, I feel like the fridge is still too close. I can't tell, but like, I feel like that's still a lot better. Granted, I could just move the fridge down by 1, but then that would definitely block it. Okay, we'll figure this out. Main thing that cause like you can kind of see the concept I was trying to go for. I wanted to give him like a storage closet sort of thing in the back over there. But like I said, it was just taking up way too much space. So I kind of want to forfeit that idea and do something else. I think what I'm going to do instead, I want to give him this mod wall because I feel like this mod wall would be like a really cute backsplash to the kitchen back there. And instead, I was like thinking, I'm like, how could I do this to like make it look like he still has a storage closet, but like not actually use the box items? I don't know why I completely forgot. I can use custom designs, girl. I can just take this glow in the dark sticker and just customize it to the box pattern that I already have in my designs, this one, I like that kind of works for now. Do I have another one? I don't think I have another one. That works for now though. Maybe I'll get a different one afterwards and like just replace it off camera, but like boom, and then just stack them like that. And now he just has boxes behind this curtain. Should I like make it go even higher? Should they go above the curtains, or is that like, I feel like that looks a little weird. I don't really like that. That's a little too much. I think proportions wise, like it should just be up until where the curtains end, which speaking of giving more space, I think what I'm going to do next, maybe move this down one and get rid of this pole so I can move that there. There we go. And then boom, just put another pillar right there. And like, or maybe even just get rid of these damn pillars. Oh my gosh, yes, even better. And just put the fridge here. That looks better. That does look so much better. He can actually access the kitchen completely. Wait. This is so much better. Oh my gosh, I'm figuring this out. Maybe what could be cute is paneling. Maybe I can give him like a wood panel back here. This. Would that work? Would that look cute? Like this? Does this work? Just so that like it feels different from this wall, so it doesn't look like the same wall. That does work. Again, maybe I'll toy around with that and fix it afterwards, but like it just, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Okay, yeah, changing these to the dark wood. Hold on. That helps. That looks better. Now it looks like an actual separate room instead of just a bunch of designs on the wall. There we go. Teddy doesn't need a desk. Do you even think Teddy can read? He can't read, girl. He doesn't need a desk. I feel like instead of there being a desk there, a crafting bench makes more sense. So I'm gonna give him a crafting bench instead. This feels more appropriate, and it would be red. Just a bright red crafting desk right next to his bed that's faced the wrong way because it's faced against photos of him on the wall. But like now he has like extra space over here. I'm like thinking, should I put a table there? Or maybe I can use the actual counters. I never use the counters in the game. I don't like them. That's the main reason why. I just think they're way too high. But like, that could work. I also don't like the spacing. Why is there that awkward gap between the thing and the thing? It looks so weird. I'm like, I could use the counters, but I don't want to use the counters. They're way too high. And then the other counters are way too low that I just never want to use them. I would rather use a table. Which, speaking of, there are probably better tables that I can use instead of the counter, like this long folding table. It gives jock vibes to me. I feel like a jock would have a table that looked like this, specifically in the white. Oh my gosh, no, even better, the outdoor table. Absolutely. He would just have an outdoor table that he uses as like a makeshift counter. And on that makeshift counter, he has the fish that he's cooking. And then he also has... Wait, do I have it? Do I have it? I should have it. I'm pretty sure I have it. Protein shaker bottle. Yes. The fact that I never gave this to him before. Also, he would not have a microwave above his fridge. He would have this above his fridge. I feel like Teddy seems like the type to not have a microwave. I don't know why, he just gives me the vibes that he doesn't like microwaves. So what would he have instead of a microwave? What's something that a jock would have? Maybe just more fish. He just has so much meat because of protein. Does it have to be fish? Oh, it has to be fish? Okay. Maybe what's like a protein fish? Salmon. Salmon's good. Salmon's got a lot of protein. Also tuna. I think tuna's better. He's got tuna. He's got this fish that's yellow. It's a different fish. It's not the same fish from before. And then also, let me just quickly give him a different chair. Should I just put the office chair that he had before? He got rid of the desk and now uses the office chair as a dining chair. Also, we can get rid of these bottles. Maybe I'll put the bottles behind there just so that this table's actually free to use. Or maybe like I can put like actual food. Wait, what food do I have? What's like the type of food that a jock himbo would eat? He would have like some kind of high protein food, maybe like sushi, maybe just more fish. Maybe he just really likes fish. He just really likes fish for some reason, that he has so much fish in his house. I think this is a good renovation to Teddy's house. Again, a lot more spacious, but still very cluttered, but he can actually access his kitchen now. Teddy, what do you think? Like, look at this. He can actually walk around. Oh my gosh, Teddy. He can actually use this kitchen now. He can actually access his fridge. And he's got a crafting bench that he can use as well. Yes, I'm gonna go with this. This is officially his brand new house. And last but not least, there is only one villager home that I still need to renovate. And that just so happens to be Bluebear, the newest resident of the island, who I've already done a few home renovations to, but I feel like it's time she actually gets like a proper house on the island. She's been here for almost a year. I feel like she would actually settle into this house and have like something that feels very, very comfortable, even though she's technically renting on the island. Like, she's managed to like decorate it to a point where it finally feels like home to her. Currently, her house looks like this. I remember doing this for a reason. I just don't remember what the reason was. It was definitely because I was mad at her for something, but now I'm no longer mad at her, so I feel comfortable changing this. What was like the plan that I had with her originally? I said I wanted to go for like, she's a DIY diva, very similar to like the Sorry Girls. And I feel like I kind of want to add on to that and like make it like she moved in, kind of similar to Agnes, where like she moved in to an old Victorian home. And now she's kind of been doing like little DIYs and renovations here and there. And I feel like because like you can see all the furniture here, she's got so much of the cute set. I want to try and mix this like old dingy Victorian vibes, not dingy, but like that vibe, like the more positive version of the word dingy, whatever that word is, with like the very cutesy kidcore-esque bright blue vibes of like the default furniture, because like Bluebear to me very much gives this vibe right here. Okay, I just locked in real quick because I had to figure this out on my own, girl. This I think is a good general layout to start things off with. We have like entrance corner here with the cute wardrobe and then her shelves of plushies because she has plushies. I gave her a workbench corner with a plant because this is a rental. That's my vibe with Bluebear. That's why I kind of want the house to still feel a bit like plain almost, and like you have these like fixins here that you can't change. You know, she's got like this kitchen here and this fridge that were already here with the rental, but like the sink she was able to change to a blue color. You know, she like painted the cabinets or whatever, but she wasn't allowed to touch the actual kitchen. Does this come in a different color that I could use? I don't think so. The black works anyways. It kind of works with the wall. This is very much like her kidcore aesthetic. Like her aesthetic is very kidcore, but like because she lives in a really old Victorian home, you know, like she wasn't really able to do much with it, but this is kind of what she ended up with, if that makes sense. And like canonically, it's ugly, but it's ugly because it's a rental. I think, oh, there's definitely, I know, yeah, this right here, the dreamy shelves. This is a plushie girl down. She's got so many plushies. I think I'm gonna do plushies of different colors because like it works so perfectly. You can make them sit on top of that shelf, or even better, hold on, even better. Can I make it look like it's sitting on that shelf? No. I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. That does look cute. Okay, I'm gonna go with that anyways because I want to put more plushies. I want to put even more plushies. She's got way too many plushies to her liking, girl. That's just her plushie corner. Yes. Yes. Okay, but like I definitely want to put something here, but I'm like, what can I put? I feel like just having that one item right there would really work. Make things feel more like different or whatever. Does this come in blue? This does come in blue. Maybe this is just like a cute thing she picked up from Facebook Marketplace. A mirror could be cute, like right next to the TV. I think that could be cute. And this does come in blue if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Can you guys tell that I'm not really confident in this house? It's not as cute as I had hoped, but like at least it's still better than what she had before. She doesn't just have trash lying around everywhere. I actually don't hate this. No, I'm like, the more I look at it, the more I convince myself, I'm like, I actually don't mind this. Like, I don't hate this. This is good. This is cute. This is cute. I know what I want to put on the wall over here though, because she is a pop girly, so she would absolutely have pave in her house. Yes, she would have a post. You know damn well Bluebear is a pave stand down. She is a pave stand down for sure. And she would also have this cinnamon roll poster, and then she would have a gyroid as well. She would have a gyroid. What gyroid would Bluebear have in her house? Maybe the Tremloid, maybe the Blue Boyd. I think she would have this Blue Boyd. Yes, just like right here, maybe like over here on this wall, maybe like above the ranch shelf. Does that look cute? That looks cute. Ugh, I wish you could change the color of the shelf that the gyroid's on, because if I could make it look like, if I could make it blue or black, oh my gosh, even better, black. Oh no, wait, I don't have to do that. Oh wait, yes, that works. It looks like it's sitting on the kitchen. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Boom. It's like sitting there. It's like, how did that get up there? I don't know. It's got a mind of its own. I see the vision. I see what I'm going for, and I do really like this still. Ooh, the blue lighting really changed up the mood. Wait, whoa. Why did the blue lighting just make this low-key look a lot better? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, suddenly I'm getting the vision. If I just like turn it down a bit, that kind of made it look a lot moodier. Suddenly I'm like, wait, maybe this is cute. Maybe this actually is cute. Yes. Real quick, I just want to give her a radio. I don't remember what song she had playing before. I like to usually just make it their favorite song. I can just Google that real quick. It's Only Me, really? I thought it was Bubblegum KK this whole time. I had Bubblegum KK playing in here before. Oh, turns out the whole time it was Only Me. My bad. Low-key it is a bop though. I do like Only Me. It's a cute little ballad. It honestly sounds like what I thought KK ballad was gonna sound like. I think I'm gonna go with this. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, it's actually really cute in here. It is cute. It very much gives apartment rental. We are back. It is the next day. And I kind of just wanna come in now that my birthday is done. I just wanna like come in and like actually play the game and try to forget about my birthday, honestly, because oh, that's actually cute. Lunch service apron though. Excuse me, Wolfgang. Excuse me. I gave you a whole birthday cake and a home renovation, and in return, that's what I get from him as thanks. A lunch service apron. Agnes, can you believe that? Girl. Okay, so I know I'm a little late, but happy birthday, Biscuit. Woo, I wish I could have said that yesterday, but here we are. It's okay. It's because you were in a trance from Wolfgang because you were celebrating his birthday. You're still my best friend though, girl. And you absolutely deserve a cupcake for all that we've been through together on this island. Me and you have truly been here from the beginning, and I still with her so heavy. Thank you. But real quick, even though we're having such a sentiment moment, what the f are you wearing? Girl, what is this outfit? It's not even because I think it's ugly. I genuinely don't remember giving this to her. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a jockey uniform. Girl, what the hell? I genuinely do not remember giving that to her. It doesn't even look that bad on her. It actually looks cute because it's white and then the top of the pants is also white. It just looks like one really big like jacket or sweater or whatever. Like the two buttons here kind of just look like a pocket. It looks good. I don't hate it. I was just so confused by it. That's why I was like, what the hell is that? But now that I know what it is, I think it looks cute. Agnes, once again, she really stepped up her styling these last few months. She really has. Like, she's low-key becoming the fashion it girl on this island. Teddy, hello. Want to join me for some weight training? You know, I'm worried my sugar catchphrase might be worn out. Oh. Well, yes. Okay, I guess we can change it then. Teddy looks like the type of person who would say this. He looks like the type to say skibbity. But he also honestly looks like the type of person to call everybody alpha. No, I'm going to give him alpha as his catchphrase. I feel like he would be calling everybody, he would call somebody alpha. Like, he just does. Alpha it is. I like it. Thanks to you, I feel like a new dude. I've been reborn, Alpha. Exactly. Exactly, Teddy. Today is a normal day on the island. What do I normally do when I'm not playing on camera? I kind of just like to come in and like clean up the island a bit and just like do fossils or whatever. So I'm going to do that. And while I do that, I want to talk about something that I haven't talked about in a really long time. I want to talk about Canada's Drag Race. No, but like, can I be so honest? Like, Canada's Drag Race, these last few seasons, they weren't bad. They just weren't as fun to me as like the first 3 seasons. The first 2 seasons, if we're being real, because even season 3 was kind of not as exciting as I had wanted it to be. But season 6, the premiere of season 6, Canada's Drag Race is back. Oh my God, 1 episode. This is based off 1 episode, and I can confidently say the show is back. I am so excited. I actually adore this season so much, and the cast, I'm absolutely living for it. I'm actually so excited to watch the show again. Oh my gosh. And I'm seeing so many people online are like actually living for this season, and that makes me so excited. This is my country, girl. This is my country. Canada might be a fucked up country, but I still live to see a Canadian show actually do well, especially a queer ass show, a gay ass show like Canada's Drag Race. And there's so many things about Canada's Drag Race that I absolutely love. You know, like one thing for sure, they got the diversity down. Every season is always diverse to the max, and they're not just doing it for like, you know, just to say they have a diverse cast. Like, they actually cast queens from different backgrounds, from different diverse backgrounds, and give each of them a chance to shine. And that is something I will always with, especially from season 1 to season 6. They've been eating with like casting Indigenous queens. Every single, like, it's not a Canadian season of anything unless Indigenous queens are there. Obviously, it's like things aren't perfect, but it's still, it's what we deserve. It's what we deserve for sure. And like this season specifically, episode 1 was so good all around. I really like the cast. I really like the cast. First things first, like every single queen really got a chance to shine in 1 episode. Like every single queen walked away feeling somewhat memorable, feeling like, oh my gosh, like I'm actually going to remember the entire cast. Also, Agnes being the one to give me the birthday hat. Exactly. Thank you. I think the only thing I would change about this episode, and I mean, in all honesty, it is kind of a big ask to change. I'm realizing right now I don't have enough money. Hold on. I think the format is still a little, because like, here's the thing, spoiler, like Van Gogh won the challenge, and like the challenge was runways, but then also the verses that they did for like the first performance. And here's the thing, I think Van Gogh winning, it's like I can see why she won, because she had a really cool runway and her entrance look was also really good. It's like they obviously decided who was winning the challenge or who was winning the episode before deliberations. They decide after they saw the runways. That's how the show always works. Because they wanted to justify giving Van Gogh the win, they ended up kind of like overselling her performance in the girl group challenge, when like her verse, while not horrible, it wasn't the best verse. Like it clearly wasn't the best verse, you know? And I think it's kind of fair to say that, because there were clearly other queens who had better verses. And like there were also queens in the top who had better verses, but they were acting like Van Gogh had the best verse. And it was just like, like I think the overall issue really is, it's just like the first challenge being 2 different things that require 2 different skill sets, but there's only 1 winner. It's like they really, like, it's kind of hard to excel at both of them. You know, that's kind of the problem. I feel like every queen this episode either had a really good runway or a really good verse. And like there were queens that did good in both. But like, again, I think Van Gogh really just stood out when it came to the runway, and that's why they wanted to give her the win. But then like they kind of had to justify the girl group performance in order to do it. But it's like, girl, I don't know. I think what would have worked better for me is like if they were still going to do the 2 different challenges that week, it should have been a top 3 for the girl groups challenge and then a top 3 for the runway. and then pick one winner from each group and have them lip sync it. But then, of course, the reason why they only had one winner was because they wanted a queen to lip sync against Brooke. And I feel like if they were going to do that, then they should have either just picked having it be a runway challenge or having it be a girl group challenge. Doing both kind of didn't work. I think that's the issue. I think if this was a top 2 week, they probably would have done that instead, and they should have done that. But because the over, like the final thing, you know, the winner was going to lip sync against Brooke, which was really sick, by the way. I think they should have stuck to it either being a runway challenge or a girl group challenge, preferably a girl group challenge, because if you're gonna lip sync against Brooke, they should pick somebody who's actually willing and able to lip sync against Brooke. No shade to Van Gogh, because like she absolutely did good and she held up her own for sure. She still got annihilated though, you know? Like it would have been so much cooler to see either like Caramel or Ebony lip sync against Brooke instead. And I'm a little biased when I say that because I've actually seen those two perform in clubs. They're very, very good performers. So like that's why I'm saying that. I'm also rooting for those two if it's not obvious. But yeah, I think that's like the only thing I would change about the episode. But other than that, like girl, I'm absolutely living for the season. My top 4 as of now, I already said 2 of them. I think Ebony is definitely my pick to win for now. Ebony just gives me the vibes. Like when I see her, she specifically looks like that type of girl who absolutely loves to wear that puffer coat, yoga pant combo with the headbands and the eyelashes done and the ice cap in the hand. That type of Toronto girl specifically. And I absolutely love those types of girls. Low-key, I'm one of them too. I'm always wearing flared pants and a puffer coat now, especially in the winter time. But yeah, I also really like Caramel as well, in and out of drag, for sure. Melba, oh my god, girl. Are you happy to be in Paris? Why are you wearing a beret? Also, I guess we get a proper look at like the renovations I did to her house. Similar thing with the other houses. I just wanted to give them more space. You know, like she's actually able to walk to her bed. She's actually able to walk into her kitchen and walk to this couch. Like it's still very cozy and cluttered, but there's actual space now. And that's why I really like it. Hello, Belba. What are you making? I'm making orange tart. Oh, cute. My other 2 queens from the top 4, I just remembered that's what I was saying, that I want in the top 4. Absolutely. I am rooting for Sammy Laundry, okay? Also, Melba is here wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you very much, Diva. It goes appreciated for sure. Sammy Laundry, easily the most iconic queen of the season. The fact that they actually cast her is still so crazy to me. The fact that Sammy Laundry is actually on Drag Race, it feels so surreal. Like I love her and I think she's genuinely so hilarious, but it's almost like the same level of like if Juno Birch was cast on Drag Race UK. That's the feeling I got from seeing Sammy on the show. It's like, what the hell? She doesn't like, not to say she doesn't seem like a type of queen, because like I don't know her. She doesn't seem like a type of queen to be on Drag Race though. So like the fact that she's actually on Drag Race, it's like, oh my god. I am absolutely rooting for her. I want to see her win. I want her in the top 4 alongside Ebony as well and Caramel. And then the other queen I want in the top 4, definitely Velma. Velma, episode 1, I already really liked her, but episode 1, there's just something about her. She just has it to me. Like I really, really like her. Also, it's so fun to see a cis female queen on the show. Absolutely. It's one thing that I've wanted. It's nice to see more. It's nice to see one on Canada's Drag Race, and absolutely that is who I want. Those are my top 4. Anyways, dailies aside, Canada's Drag Race ramble aside, I don't know what else I want to do today. We have this beach over here. I think what I'm going to do, because I've actually been trying to get back into the habit of going to Cabin Islands, because I think once the hotel comes and like crafting is going to be a main way to like get those like hotel tickets or whatever, you know, so I'm actually trying to like stock up on crafting materials. That's the main reason why I've been going to these once again. And I highly recommend everybody do that because you're definitely going to need some more crafting materials. And I feel like this is an easier way to get them than going to like a Nook Miles island because it's way less Nook Miles. The only problem is you can only go to one a day. I don't like that. I wish you were able to go to more than one. Speaking of Cap'n though, because he's about to be the main character for a bit come January, everybody is online talking about what Leila's potential role is going to be in the hotel. And I fear we are doing way too much because I fear she's just going to end up with a very similar role that she had in New Leaf, which for people who don't know, her role was so useless. This is why I have beef with her. I don't care that she's 6 years old. The thing is, like, you're on Captain's Island and you can't bring things in your pocket back. You have to like put them in that box in order to bring items back. But then the problem is if you have like extra items, you know, and you have no way of getting rid of them, you could just basically either release them back into the wilderness or you can sell them to Leila. But the issue is Leila only buys items from you at 5% of its actual value. So say something sells for 100 bells, she only gives you 5 bells for said item. I hate that. And I fear, like I said, I absolutely fear that it's going to be something very similar. But I think this time it's going to be hotel tickets. So at least it is a little more useful because this is on your main island. So like, obviously there's no point like making her sell things to you for bells because you already have Nook's Cranny on the island and they buy things for way more money. The reason why I think it's just going to be something very similar is because her redesign, she's got like this little badge on her that looks handmade that's literally just the hotel ticket logo. So obviously her role has something to do with hotel tickets. And in all honesty, I feel like in general with Animal Crossing, it's very, very rare for an NPC to get like a complete overhaul of their role in the game. Like, yeah, you have Tom Nook who went from like, you know, being a shop owner to being a part of Nook's homes or whatever, but his overall role in the game is to still like deal with your house. When it comes to like upgrading or expanding your house, it's Tom Nook. That's his main thing. And then also your house loans or whatever, that's his thing. They ended up changing just the shop aspect of him. I think the only character that really got like a redesign in terms of their role is Harriet. But even with Harriet, she still gives you hairstyles, brand new hairstyles to play with in this game. So that's why I'm like, it's very, very unlikely that she's going to end up with a new role. And that's why everybody's like, oh, she's probably going to be in charge of mini games now. I think canonically, she's still only going to be like 10 years old. Like, so I don't think they're going to give her that big of a responsibility. And if anything, if mini games are coming with this update, it's absolutely going to still fall under Leilani. Leilani is going to be the one in charge of that. I highly doubt they're going to change it to make it Leila's role instead. I think it would actually be really cool if it was this, if you were able to sell things to her for hotel tickets. So like say, you know, you have like an extra sea bass or whatever and you sell it to her, she gives it to you for like five hotel tickets. I think that's what her role is going to be. Essentially, it's going to be the same thing, but instead of bells, you actually get hotel tickets. So she's going to be a little more useful in this game in that way, because there aren't really a lot of ways to get hotel tickets aside from like the hotel renovations and the crafting. Those are the only two other ways. So if that's the case, that would be really, really cool. One more thing that I'm realizing though, because I am going to play Turkey Day in this video as well. I think that's what we're gonna like end off on. I need to like start preparing for that as well. Like that's definitely a thing, because like I actually want to try and like speed run it, not like properly speed run it, but like I want to play the event. But it's so annoying and tedious to have to like get all the ingredients that you need for Franklin. So like I want to make sure, that's why I got a sea bass real quick. I want to make sure I have all of the ingredients. So I think that's what we're going to check in on next. I'm going to pull up all the ingredients that I need and we're going to make sure that I have all of them. Where is this list? Okay, because I've been doing a lot of fishing on this island this month as well to prepare. So hopefully I have everything I need. So let's see. The first possible recipe is clam chowder, which requires 3 manila clams and a scallop. So let's see, do I have manila clams in my inventory? I have exactly 3 manila clams, okay. Putting those in my pocket. And then the secret ingredient is a scallop, which I'm pretty sure I have. Yes. All right, that's the clam chowder. There's the pumpkin pie, which requires 1 of each of the pumpkins, all 4 colors, which yes, I do happen to have those. And then there's the potato gratin or gratin. I don't know how to say that. It either requires a potato, a carrot, or a mussel, which I don't think I have a mussel. Okay, so I might have to go diving for that mussel. And then it also requires either an oyster or one of either a flat, round, or skinny mushroom, which luckily I do have all of those. Yes, yes, yes. And then the secret ingredient is a Dungeness crab. Is that how you say it? Dungeness crab? Is that this? No, that's a red king crab. Is this a Dungeness crab? Yes. And then the fish meunier requires a sea bass and then either a dab. Where do I have a dab? Oh no, I don't think I have a dab. Oh no, I don't think I have a dab. Okay, either a dab, an olive flounder, a red snapper, or flour. And then the secret item is a barred knife jaw, which I should have. Yes. Okay, so I need a dab and a mussel. And then the dessert. Oh no, that's it. Oh, okay. So I need a dab and I need a mussel. Those are the 2 items that I'm missing. Where is this damn mussel, girl? Am I literally just gonna swim up to every single fish that spawns and just click it? That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. It's definitely not this. Oh, it's definitely not this. Why am I even trying to get this? It's an octopus. Again, I could just hope and pray that, you know, I don't end up requiring a mussel for this Thanksgiving dinner, you know, just based off sheer luck. It's another octopus. No, I'm not doing this. I don't want to go fishing anymore, girl. Can we just move on? Let us do Turkey Day for the first time in so long. I haven't done Turkey Day on this island since #thatday. For those who remember. This is the ultimate healing moment though for me as a person. In order to heal and move on and grow, I need to just face my fears and just actually relive my past. Maybe that's what Papi was trying to do for me, because Papi's also in his healing era, so he understands me. Maybe that's why he invited Lopez and Wolfgang to my birthday, you know, so we can actually try and hash things out. But if that was the case though, you really misread the room. You think I'd be willing to do that on my birthday? On my birthday, girl? Absolutely not. You are funny. I'm still pissed off at him for this. I can't believe he did that to me. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm still thinking about it. I am sick. Papi is sick. Papi is absolutely sick. Anyways, it is officially Turkey Day. And before we start the festivities, I need a new outfit. I'm not pulling up to Turkey Day this. I gotta put on my best attire. And I think considering that Turkey Day happens in like peak autumn vibes, I gotta serve Christian Girl Autumn for this. And I know exactly what outfit to put on. Boom. Yes. Yes. And we gotta get some jeans. Do I have Ugg boots? I only have pink Ugg boots. Okay, what other shoes are there? There's moccasins. I feel like the moccasins could be appropriate too for this. Maybe just like some nice cute boots though. What do they usually wear? I feel like they would wear like moccasins. I feel like the moccasin boots would make more sense. Yes, moccasin boots with a pair of nice jeans. Maybe like these ones with the cuffs on the bottom. And then for like the hair, I absolutely need the beanie. Yes, yes. I think I will wear the red hat. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then for the bag, we got to get the nice purse on for this. I am gonna serve Christian Girl Autumn down. And to make things even better, Girl, I'm gonna live my true Christian girl autumn fantasy. We're putting on the hair. We're putting on the unit for this, baby. Yes. Wait, just to top it all off. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's right here. Oh my gosh, even better. Give it to me. Girl, not that. Girl, hold it. Yes. And just so we're clear, I love Christian Girl Autumn. I love every time I see photos of those divas online. You know, they've got the beanie, they've got the pumpkin spice latte, they've got the boots. I am absolutely living for it, and I wish I could serve that realness too. Anyways, Melba, you look absolutely lovely today. Wolfgang, I know you're wearing a nice outfit under that jacket, so I'm gonna say you look great today too. Teddy, this outfit is so appropriate for your brand. Bluebear, hi diva, you look so good too. Oh my god. Oh my god, and Margie absolutely eating, absolutely chewing and gobbling in this outfit. Papi, you're here too. Anyways, let's get started. Oh my gosh. Here we have the man of the hour. Should I try doing the voice? Are you one of the Are you one of the locals here? I'm Franklin, professional chef extraordinaire. Nook Inc. hired me to come and cook for everyone. See, Turkey Day is about celebrating the harvest by preparing a feast with all those fresh ingredients, and no one knows feasting like turkeys. I can't do this. Which is why I don't know why he just gives me Glenn from Superstore vibes. That's why I give him the voice that I give. And it's just so crazy that like, every single year, it's the same thing. You've been coming to this island for 4 years in a row. How are you still so unprepared? You have everything you need to whip up a positively gobblicious clam chowder. But today is about nature's bounty, not my personal excellence. I want to use local ingredients where possible. 3 manila clams. Like, you've been here 4 times. Why do you not already have the manila clams? I typically have people to do my clam digging. And yet for the last 4 years, where are these so-called people? Where are these so-called people? Out here lying, and for what? Anyways, I am here. If you have 3 fresh manila clams, blah, 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 blah. You can have my 3 fresh manila clams. And then what was the other item? Can I give him the scallop? No. Okay. What do you know? Fresh manila clams, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. Now that I've got everything, let's get to cooking. Yay. Everybody's shaking their ass for clam chowder. That's something I would do in real life too. Exactly. Thanks to me, and also you to some extent. Granted, I only brought him the ingredients. He probably did all the cooking, but still. Anyways, thank you for the Turkey Day rug.
Hi.
Oh. Okay, for an amateur, he just called me an amateur as if this was my first time here. Anyways, what's next? What pumpkins am I gonna need? Orange and yellow. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, scallop is a fresh ingredient. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm just gonna have to do this then. Is there gonna be another cutscene? Yay! Let's get cooking! The last time I did the Turkey Day event was that video from like 4 years ago. I haven't done it since. So like I've never actually like quote unquote 100%ed this event before. I've never given him the secret ingredients. This is actually going to be the first time I do it. So I had no idea that like he just gives them, or like he just asks for it right away. I thought you had to like do all the dishes first. Speaking of holidays though, with this game, I do like that they changed Turkey Day up after the 2.0. You actually like get the recipes that you work on from Franklin if you don't already have them. But it's just like one thing that's so confusing about the holidays in this game specifically is that this game, or like Turkey Day specifically, if you skip this event, you're still able to get the recipes for all the items from Nook's Cranny the next day, right? Like they sell them temporarily in the cabinet until I think the end of the month. Why don't they do that for the holidays? Like, why don't they do that for Halloween specifically, or festival? You're not able to get those recipes afterwards, right? The other thing with the holidays in this game, I have this problem with every Animal Crossing game. It's not just New Horizons. Why is it the same thing every year? You know, I wish they would like switch it up. Remember back in the days when like this used to be the whole, I was gonna make a joke like, oh my god, this used to be like basically a vor day. They want to like vor Franklin, but it's actually so weird when you think about it in the old Animal Crossing games that like they basically confirm that cannibalism is a thing in this game, because the reason why Franklin used to come to Turkey Day in the GameCube in City Folk was because Tortimer wanted to eat him. But he's like a living being that speaks the same language and has the same level of intelligence to an extent as everybody else on the island. He's like a walking talk. He's like on a human level. Again, that basically confirms that cannibalism is a thing in the Animal Crossing universe. I was just gonna make a joke like it would be so funny if they brought that back and like had it alternate every year. But like, now that I'm really thinking about it, because I'm realizing this right now, like they basically confirmed that cannibalism is a thing in this game. In this universe, not in this game specifically. Anyways, finally time for the Munier, which thankfully, oh, I just took in, nothing required a muscle. So I didn't even have to do all that yesterday. I didn't even have to get a dab. That's what's hilarious too. I didn't have to get a dab. I just wasted my time looking for that dab yesterday. I could have just come straight to this. Thank you, Franklin, for making my life easier. But like, I didn't require the dab. I only required a sea bass. Girl, that's fine. With that though, yay. Ooh, that actually looks good. That's what it looked like in the game the whole time. Did it always look like that? I don't remember it looking like that the last time I played. That looks so good. What the hell? I would eat that in real life. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yay, I did this and he's giving me a cornucopia. Thank you. What is the other thing? A barred knife jaw. Okay. Is it barred knife jaw or barred knife jaw? I'm pretty sure it's barred because it has bars, but like I always say barred knife jaw instead. I've never actually done the secret ingredients before though, so I don't even know what the reward is. I know I just Googled what all the ingredients were, but I didn't look at the prize. Papi, get the f away from me. Thank you. Everybody's shaking their ass for some salmon. Exactly. Their little gay ass wrists. Oh my gosh. Yay. Yeah, what item do you get? The hearth? That's the fireplace. Oh, that's how you get that. Okay, and that's it, right? The event is officially complete. He doesn't ask for anything else. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was like the quickest Turkey Day event I've ever done before. What's the item? The Turkey Day hearth? Cute. That's interesting that that's basically like the grand prize, but yeah. Hi, my name is Vis, and I brought clam chowder, pumpkin pie, gratin, and fish Munier. The keys to the city is what I deserve. I brought all of this to the Thanksgiving dinner. What did the rest of you flops bring? What did you bring, Margie? What did you bring, Wolfgang? You're a disgrace to this fucking country. Jail to all of you and your Uber drivers for doing nothing, just showing up here with your hungry bellies. Like, don't piss me off. I have time traveled to the next day, and I think I just want to end this video off with some quick decorating, because we have that area in front of the beach that we have that area. We have the beach. Girl, it's the freaking beach. I want to try and like not necessarily figure it out completely, but maybe give myself a better idea of what I want to do. And you know, it's a nice beautiful morning on the island. I figured we can just like play one more day or whatever. Thankfully, he's asleep, so he will not be bothering us. Actually, no, wait. Lazy Villagers, it's 7:30 in the game. Oh no, he is asleep. Yeah, so we have this beach right down here in all of its glory. I I don't know what I want to necessarily do. I know for a fact though that I really want to try and keep things a little more on like the casual side. Essentially, like I want to try and make this feel like the beach that would be in front of a hotel, kind of like a public beach almost. I have a few items in my pockets that I think could look really cute. Like I bought a few beach chairs, you know, that could be fun. And like there's some towels that we could maybe use as well. Maybe go for like a fun blue vibe. If I'm not mistaken, I also did get like a volleyball net. Yes. I think that could be cute to have. And this lifeguard chair. So like I'm thinking right away the lifeguard chair could definitely be like right here, just like right here in the back, like so, looking off into the distance or whatever. And then I'm thinking the volleyball net could maybe, honestly, no, I don't want to put it right here because this is like right in front of, like I essentially want the path to kind of come down like this and then just go up this way, sort of. So maybe the volleyball net can go like right here. I feel like this is kind of a good space for it. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why the shadow is glitching out like that. Girl, do y'all see that? What the hell? Why is the shadow doing that? I wonder if the Switch 2 version is going to fix that. I feel like it's because I'm playing on the Switch 2. I don't know. Does it do that on the Switch 1? I actually don't remember. I don't know. I've never used the volleyball net before. But speaking of, I have a volleyball in my pockets as well. Yes. I have a beach ball, but not a volleyball. What the hell? Why do I have a basketball? Should I put a basketball in front of it? Okay, we can use this beach ball then. Maybe the girls, maybe they're feeling super duper silly and instead of playing volleyball with the volleyball, maybe they're playing with the beach ball instead. Honestly, that's so silly and fun. I kind of want to do that. I think I'm gonna do that. I think the beach chairs can be like right here. Like I said, this is literally going to be like simple design, like literally just this, like that, and like have it like right up in front of the water. So it's like you come down, there's like some small sort of things. And then I think the towels could honestly be like right here, like one like this, and then one like this. Hold on, like that. And then we'll do kind of like this sort of situation. And then in terms of like zhuzhing this up, hold on, maybe definitely some weeds and flowers. I think definitely like some kind of table for a radio. Maybe like this. Do I even have any like radios anymore? I have not like went through and bought items. So like I have no idea what I even have in my storage. What the hell are you thinking about right now? Don't piss me off. Can we talk? I've had no luck. How interesting. It's literally the first item I pulled out of my storage. Girl, no. Don't piss me off. Why don't you just buy one? It's not that hard to get items. Why don't you go to a treasure island? Have you considered that? If you're so desperate for an upright speaker, go to a treasure island. Get one there. Let's put the speaker. I'm literally just going to do quick design. Speaker right there. And like, what's like the perfect beachy song? I'm thinking maybe Space KK. Space KK could be really cute. No, Marine Song. Actually, Marine Song is so much better because Captain's right here. Oh my gosh, and that's basically Captain's song in the game. So like, yes, that could be really cute. That could be cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the stool over here, like behind these chairs, and then that could be the table for them. This is basically how I decorated my beaches over on the other side. It's kind of just me coming in and doing girl whatever. What would like the girls sitting at the beach chair have? Maybe they would just have like a whole ass cake, honestly, or like maybe this, maybe the strawberry cake. Cake by the ocean. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, they're having cake by the ocean. That looks like a hat. That's so funny. I think in terms of like planting, because I feel like that's the best way to kind of zhuzh up the area. Do I have any flowers? Okay, I have some flowers. Cosmos could look really cute. So we'll definitely grab some cosmos and lilies. What are these? Are these lilies? These are tulips. We'll use the tulips as well. I'm like, how can I plant weeds in this area? Maybe like one right in front of here. I don't know why. There's just something about a weed planted right here, right at the pole of the volleyball net that would look so cute. Can it please put a different design. Oh my God, why is it just the same one over and over again? Don't piss me off. Thank you. That's actually the one I wanted as well. I think another weed right here, like that. And then another one down here. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm thinking maybe flowers right here. Yes. It's starting to come together. And then a weed like that. Okay, you see how like the weeds and the flowers actually low-key make the area feel more lived in. Honestly, I'm not even just saying that to like say things. Like I actually do genuinely believe that. Like it does for some reason make the beach feel more realistic. I don't know why or how. I don't even think it's like that common for like plants and stuff to like grow out on sand, but for some reason in Animal Crossing, it just works. I have no idea why. There's probably some psychological reason behind it. Maybe like the leaves or whatever symbolize life, and that's why it just makes everything feel so much more lively. Ugh, that's exactly what it is. That's what I'm going with. That's my headcanon. Honestly, it's very cute and minimal, but like I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It just feels lived in. That's kind of what I was trying to go for with this beach. Like I want it to still be spacious, but it feels like the girls would have a key here. And that's exactly what it is. Maybe I'll zhuzh things up a little bit. It's so weird though that like in 2 months, this dock is going to be even more useful. And like, it's so interesting too, because like, remember the days when like people would be like, do you have a short dock on your island or a long dock? Here I am with my average sized dock, but now it's not even going to matter. Is it going to matter though? Like if you have a shorter dock on your island, is the hotel going to be a lot closer than if you had a longer dock? I'm curious about that. Is Teddy awake? Let's end things off by going and seeing what Teddy is doing with his life. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I love this island. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like, especially at this time of day. Honestly, low key, you know what could be a fun thing to do to end off the video? I kind of want to update the dream address. Okay, he's just crafting in his brand new house. But like, wait, what time is it? It's 7:50. Okay, I think I'm gonna time travel back just a little bit. He's making a trophy case. How interesting. That's so fitting for him. Wait, it's a recipe? Let me clean up the island first, and then I'm gonna time travel back to like 7:30, and we're going to update the dream address. You guys can come and visit and live your Christian Girl Autumn fantasy on Fallbrook. No, I actually do kind of want to like zhuzh up the island real quick because there's like things that I need to do. Things that I need to do to prep for the dream address, and I think it could be fun to do it on camera, just so everybody knows. Everybody who goes to visit the island can like see all the goodies and stuff. You don't need like any tools or whatever, so I think it would be fun to just put some goodies out, like maybe a clack fan, maybe a light stick, definitely a balloon. A balloon could be fun. The bean tossing kit, so you can throw it at Lopez, and some sparkling cider, and some gnarly boba tea. Should I put them on the beach? There is like an empty space down here by the beach. Guys, come down to the beach. Come down to the beach to get all these items. Wait. Let me just drop these real quick, just so I don't ruin the aesthetic. Even though I do love my Christian Girl Autumn cosplay, I am going to change my outfit real quick to something more appropriate for my brand, you know? Also, like, all the houses are renovated now as well, and like we have the new graveyard, so like that's kind of why I want to update the dream address as well. It's been so long. What outfit should I wear? I'm gonna wear like an outfit that I would probably wear in real life, like definitely these jeans. Honestly, that outfit that I had a few videos ago, I really liked, so I think I'm just gonna stick to this with the pink cowboy boots for sure, and maybe this crossbody bag. This is my outfit. All right, I've updated the dream address. It's 6287-5818-0066. So if y'all want to visit the island once again, please do. I'll probably link the island tour that I made last year down as well. The island obviously looks completely different from it, but like the general vibe is still very much the same. And you can also just watch it if you want to see like how much the island has changed ever since. The only like major difference that I've made, aside from kicking out Dobby and Gonzo, is like the abandoned temple area. That's the only other thing that looks different. Oh, and also that it's now fall instead of summer. Wait, real quick, let me show. So like I did this a few Fallbrooks videos ago. I just basically moved the graveyard up right over here. The video that I did last year does not have this area, but it looks like this now, just in case you're not visiting the dream address. It looks like this. That's like the only difference essentially. But yeah, if you guys visit the dream address, please do share. I'd love to see y'all on the island. And if you do decide to visit, please whack Lopez for me as always, and whack Papi as well. Because Papi truly woke up this week and decided to piss me off for no reason. And because of that, we're currently enemies. Anyways, I think to really end off the video officially now, why don't we see what Teddy's up to? Oh wait, I already know, he's crafting. Still wearing that damn tank top though. He took a break from it to wear the blue one, and now he's back to wearing the red tank top. The fact that he can actually craft now without like disrupting the TV, and he's gonna be able to cook as well. Ugh, gorgeous. What's up, beep? What's up? I don't even know what I was trying to say there. B? Who is B? What's up, B? Check out what I'm wearing. My neon shades. I mean, my new style is your old style. Isn't that awesome? I designated this as my victory gear. My old clothes make you feel like you're victorious. Interesting thought to end on.